Juventus is scamming Aston Villa. How has Villa came down with Douglas Luiz and said we have to sell this lad for financial fair play rules that have been cracked down and very strict on everyone but Man City. Yes, everyone but Man City. Don't even deny that. But this lad could go for around 70 to 80 million to a team like Arsenal, United, one of those type of teams that are in need of a midfielder like Douglas Luiz, a DM that could also play center mid that is really good at set pieces. That's the amount of money you could get for Douglas Luiz, which you just qualify for the Champions League. I would rather keep him personally, but if you're in need of selling him, then I understand. But the return is terrible. You're getting an unproven young player that has played 24 games in the Serie A and scored one goal. One goal. And you're getting Weston McKennie, another lad who I don't think is worth, swapping for Douglas Luiz. Clear downgrade. Absolutely disastrous business. And 20 million. What are you going to do with 20 million in this market? Go out there, get your 70, 80 million. What is this? Obviously Douglas Luiz, this is an upgrade. Juventus is a way bigger club than Aston Villa, but this is for Aston Villa. It makes no sense. Look right here. Look at the lineup right here. Douglas Luiz comes in and he fills in, making a trio with Rabiot and Locatelli. It's gonna be great for Juventus and Thiago Motta, who's new. The midfield is an instant upgrade. This lad has only scored one goal the past season. Obviously, McKennie, he started many games, but obviously you're getting a huge upgrade from Douglas Luiz. So Juventus has won this. It's absolute scam. 20 million and two lads that aren't really that good. You won't be affected too much from it. They probably aren't even in Thiago Motta's plans. And then he's going to get Douglas Luiz, who's going to be a cornerstone to that midfield alongside Rabiot and Locatelli. So for Juventus, phenomenal deal. But for Villa, lads, come on. Look at this. This is the midfield. They're going to take out Douglas Luiz, who's your starter. And for now, without, I don't know what you're going to do with 20 million. It's going to be Tielemans and Kamara, or maybe even Ndonker. Clear drop-off. You're going to be playing Champions League football. Obviously, McKinney's going to be one of those options, but you're playing Champions League football. You're no longer playing Conference League, lad. You're going to be playing against Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Arsenal, City, Inter, all the big clubs. No more, Olympiacos, no more Lille, no more, none of those types of teams, lads. It's a completely different game. Top teams, instead of seeing, the Olympiacos, El Nasiri or something like that, a striker of that kind of caliber, coming down the wing, getting crossed headers. You're going to be seeing Kylian Mbappe breaking through your lines. This is what you need to think about. McKennie here, he's played many games, but he hasn't scored many goals. He could play right mid as well. He's got some assists this season. But this is obviously a huge drop-off, and it makes absolutely no sense for Aston Villa to be making this deal. Absolutely disgraceful. And it's they're scamming him. It's like the Wolf of Wall Street right now, where Thiago Motta's on the phone saying like, oh, this guy McKennie, one of the best in America. Oh, this guy the winger has a ton of potential, 20 million. It's like basically almost half of what City paid for Haaland. Allegedly, it's absolutely phenomenal how they sold this. And Douglas Luiz, who I rate highly, might be a starter in the Copa America for Brazil, is going for a couple bag of chips and a Gatorade. Absolutely disgraceful business from Villa, and this is why they won't be making the Champions League next year. They would be lucky to get in the top 10 without Douglas Luiz. Absolutely shameful from them. But anyways, make sure to leave and subscribe, like and subscribe for more videos like this, and comment down below what do you think about this deal. Has Juventus scammed them, or do we not see the bigger picture here?